Hi there, and welcome to Rumor Spill. In the year 2024, Katt Williams has been thrust into the public glare, notably as a result of his unforgettable appearance on the Club Shay podcast. This has been the case. During the course of the conversation, Williams discussed his involvement with well-known people, including Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, and Kevin Hart. He also mentioned his interactions with other famous people. Additionally, he conveyed his eagerness to share his opinions with a diverse spectrum of those who were listening. Absurd, a rapper, was also scrutinized by Williams, despite the fact that his opinion was not limited to other comedians. Williams' attention was directed toward the rapper. Despite the fact that Williams revealed his own participation in the Illuminati for the purpose of attaining notoriety and financial success, he vehemently condemned the organization and derided it as a farce. He did this throughout his entire life. Williams made the remark in a statement that was particularly controversial. The spouses of many black comedians, who are claimed to be members of the Illuminati, tend to have lighter skin tones. Williams' assertion was particularly problematic because it was stated by Williams. This statement insinuated an unsettling trend, which further stirred the pot by blaming an impossible suspect who had a fair-skinned, unattractive appearance. This statement was one of the factors that contributed to the disturbance. After gaining the sense that they were being targeted, this individual did not waste any time going to the studio to deliver a freestyle rebuttal. The phrase "wife, that's never been remembered" was emphasized throughout the retort. It has been brought to your attention that if it is applicable to 7 different people, then it is this information that they give you. I was not in agreement with that. Despite the fact that I am not unhappy, Ludacris will not stand by and do nothing about the situation. Williams returned with vengeance, revealing exclusive footage as well as his own freestyle in order to accuse Ludacris of having connections to the Illuminati. The occurrence of this took place during the time that Ludacris was striving to clear his identity and disprove the allegations. Williams reported a defining event, which was an invitation from the Illuminati that requested an extraordinary sacrifice, which was to shave off all of one's hair and give up one's distinguishing sideburns. Williams did this in order to fulfill the requirements of the invitation. Many people have begun to question the reality of Williams' allegations and the length to which one might go in order to acquire popularity as a result of the fact that Ludacris has not yet offered a response to this most recent accusation. During the course of the interview that Club Shay had with Williams, Williams continued to increase the level of excitement surrounding the topic by offering additional information regarding his strange encounters with the Illuminati. He confessed that he and Ludacris had been invited to join this secret club at one point in time and that the initiation procedure consisted of a one-of-a-kind rite that required them to shave all of their hair and give up their sideburns. He also divulged that the club had a strange reputation. Williams presented his own hair as evidence of his hesitation, and he made a veiled reference to the potential that Ludacris, who was formerly noted for his clean-shaven appearance, might have cooperated. Williams's hair was used as evidence. When the narrative reaches this point, a more serious charge is subsequently delivered to the audience. In 2007, while Ludacris was being presented with the Grammy Award for Best Rap Album, he made a joke about the fact that in order to win the award, he would have to shave his head. The result of this was that people began to speculate about whether or not he had been informed of the prize. Further speculation was exacerbated by the fact that his signature sideburns were nowhere to be discovered, as observed by observers. This led to the continuation of speculation. Additionally, Williams centered his attention on the limitations and sacrifices that artists face when working in the industry. As an illustration of the impact that influential actors in the industry possess, he cited Kevin Hart's compromise about the wearing of a dress as an example. Williams justified his words by stating that they were a critique of a more fundamental problem that exists inside the entertainment industry. This was done in spite of the backlash that he received. In a freestyle performance that was performed to Kanye West's song Devil in a New Dress, Ludacris, who was unaffected by Williams' provocations, defended his accomplishments and denied any links with the Illuminati, all while paying honor to John Singleton. Williams' provocations appeared to have no effect on Ludacris. In order to critique Williams' outspokenness, accusations of substance abuse are being used, which exemplifies the complexity of the process of negotiating celebrity. The complexity of celebrity is brought to light by the discourse that took place between Williams and his counterparts. Williams continues to be obstinate, rejecting the narratives that his detractors have constructed about him and maintaining his stance against the demands that come from the industry. In conclusion, Williams continues to remain this way. As a result of his experience, viewers are left wondering about the actual cost of being a celebrity in the Hollywood industry.
The challenges that arise with attempting to maintain one's personal integrity while also pursuing one's goals are brought to light by his story. The drama that surrounds Katt Williams and the clandestine operations of the entertainment industry are currently undergoing additional developments. Not only does Williams bring to light the specific demands of the Illuminati, but he also brings to light the personal decisions that celebrities are driven to make, which frequently come at the expense of their authenticity. Williams does this through his candid conversations. The author, Williams, goes beyond the superficial and dives into the forces that lead to significant changes in one's appearance or behavior for the purpose of conforming to a predetermined model of success. The criticism he offers goes deeper than the surface level. The fact that he made such perceptive remarks about the demands of the industry, such as the contentious decision that Kevin Hart had to make regarding whether or not to wear a dress, serves as an illustration of the sacrifices that are necessary in order to gain fame and financial success.
Ludacris' freestyle was not only intended to refute Williams' charges, but it was also meant to glorify his own successes, with a special emphasis on the financial success he has earned with the Fast and Furious franchise. This was Ludacris' response to the allegations that Williams had made. Ludacris has distanced himself from any and all connections with the Illuminati and has paid credit to great figures like John Singleton as part of his efforts to transform the narrative from one of conspiracies to one of meritocracy. He has also done this in an effort to change the narrative itself. The conversation, on the other hand, takes a more personal turn as Williams and his critics engage in a verbal battle. Williams' reputation is being damaged by charges of substance abuse, which are being used as a weapon in the conflict. Williams maintains his constancy, dismissing these charges and pointing out that there is no physical evidence to support his claim that he is sober. This is despite the fact that this is the case. He maintains that these allegations are nothing more than distractions from the significant issues that are currently at hand, which are the manipulative methods that are common within the entertainment industry and the concessions that artists are compelled to make. He believes that these charges are nothing more than excuses for the current situation. As a result of Williams's unyielding resolve to reveal what he thinks to be the truth that lies beneath the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, significant questions regarding the nature of success and the ethical limits that are frequently exceeded in the pursuit of it are addressed. These questions are important because they raise critical questions about the nature of success. It is necessary to conduct a more in-depth examination of the elements that influence the careers of those who are believed to be in the spotlight, as well as the hidden expenses that are related to their triumphs, in light of his disclosures, regardless of whether they are founded on fact or conjecture. As the narrative comes full circle, it becomes abundantly clear that the controversy that has surrounded Katt Williams is more than just a series of spectacular charges. Rather, it is a reflection of the larger problems that artists face in an industry where success and integrity are frequently regarded as being incompatible with one another. Katt Williams has been accused of a number of things, including sexual assault, sexual misconduct, and sexual misconduct. The bold attitude that Williams displayed, in spite of the backlash, exemplifies a desire to remain true to oneself, even in the face of great pressure to conform to the standards that society has established. Subscribe Rumor Spill for more videos.